Direct action is about more than just showing up. It's about choosing the right actions to meet your goals. When done effectively, it's a powerful way to create change and keep management accountable. In 2021, staff at the Fort Saskatchewan Correctional Centre faced a toxic work environment. They said bullying from the executive director had reached a breaking point. Staff morale was at an all-time low, with some people forced to take extended leave. It was affecting everyone's mental and physical health. A few staff members knew something had to change. They decided it was time for direct action. These workers knew they needed to address what they saw as toxic leadership, but they also knew they had to use tactics that matched their demands. They couldn't just make noise, they needed something concrete. The idea was a workplace culture survey to match surveys management had done recently at the Remand Centre and Edmonton Institution. Getting results in writing would show the impact of the director's actions on all staff, not just a few of them. It had worked for similar workplaces, so why not them? The government of Alberta denied their request, but these workers didn't stop. They took the initiative and decided to conduct their own survey to gather first-hand accounts of the issues plaguing their workplace. However, direct action requires groundwork. The group had to gain trust from their co-workers before releasing the survey. The group reached out to more of their co-workers, explaining the need for the survey and why everyone's input mattered. Little by little, they built support until almost everyone was on board. Once people saw they weren't alone, the support started to grow. People were fed up and ready to take a stand. Reactions from management were almost inevitable. It's often the case with direct action and is something to keep in mind when organizing. At this centre in Fort Saskatchewan, the director pushed back hard. First, management conducted fact-finding investigations on several staff members, an intimidation tactic to discourage further organizing. They increased monitoring of staff, creating an environment of tension and distrust. Even at EMAC meetings, where employees and managers are supposed to collaborate on resolving workplace issues, management refused to sign off on meeting minutes, undermining the process entirely. While such tactics are designed to weaken morale and divide workers, staff stayed focused on their goals, leaned on one another for support, and continued to show management that intimidation wouldn't work. Once finalized, their unofficial survey provided a clear record of the impact on staff well-being. Now, the government was forced to take action. They sent their own staff to investigate, meeting with centre staff one-on-one. The staff watched the investigation expose what they were seeing in the workplace. In the end, both the executive director and deputy director of security were removed, sending a clear message that this workplace demanded change. This was a powerful example of how aligning actions with goals and empowering workers to lead can make a real difference. When you're strategic, employers are forced to pay attention and address the real issues. Direct action isn't just about getting louder, it's about choosing the right actions, building leaders, and inspiring others to join in. That's how we win. Ready to learn more? Head to aupe.org/training to register for AUPE's free Workplace Power course to build your skills and make an impact.